Good morning, guys. So today is day one of Whole30, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to have for breakfast. So I have in here a chicken and apple sausage, I have some zucchini, I have some shaved Brussels sprouts, and then I have a mixture of red potatoes and sweet potatoes that I had already meal prepped. And I already meal prepped the sausages too, so I just had to heat those up in the pan real quick. Then I have 2 eggs in there. I actually started eating, and that's why my eggs are broken. I forgot that I was filming, so I had to get back into the habit again. So anyways, I have 2 eggs there, and then I have a quarter of an avocado right there. So here is my breakfast. For those of you that are following Weight Watchers, I will have the smart points here on the screen as well. Okay, so I'm packing up my lunch to take to work. So I have the shepherd's pie here that I meal prepped. So underneath here is the cauliflower potato mash. And then on top of that is some of the shepherd's pie. I have a quarter of an avocado on there. Then I just have some green beans and broccoli right there. So if you want to see how I made the shepherd's pie and the mashed potatoes, or mashed potato cauliflower mash, I will have my meal prep video linked down below and up above. So that'll be my lunch today. I also made some tea, so I'm going to bring that to work. I'm also going to bring some coffee. I will show you what I'm going to put in my coffee. And then I am going to bring some snacks today since this is my first day, and I want to make sure I have snacks on hand because I do work in a place where sometimes there's some things brought that I would not be able to eat. So I just want to be prepared. So I have an orange, I have some carrots that I can have with some guacamole. So those will be my snacks today, and I will put here on the screen if I ended up eating those. So for my coffee, I use a mixture of this Califia Farms Better Half unsweetened creamer and then the Nut Pods dark chocolate orange creamer. So I'm using a combination of those two in my coffee, and now I'm going to head to work. And I also have my water here, of course. Hey guys, so it's lunchtime, and I just wanted to check in super quickly just to let you know how day one is going. I think that probably I'm not going to notice much the first couple days as I'm thinking because I think it's great that I started on a day I went back to work because I've been so busy today, I haven't really even been thinking about anything. Oh, so my coffee situation, that's the only thing that is going to be hard for me to get used to, and it's because I can drink black coffee, but I don't like black unsweetened coffee. So that's gonna be where my frustrations are gonna come in, I think. So what I ended up doing with my coffee, so at first I think I showed you guys this morning I was gonna use a mixture of the Better Half creamer and the Nut Pods. Well, when I tried it, it wasn't quite as creamy as I wanted it because I think, okay, if I can't have sweet coffee, I want creamy coffee. So I ended up taking some of the creamy cashew milk, and I heated a little bit of that up because I thought if I put too many creamers in there, it's going to be really cold. So I heated it up a little bit, frothed it up with my frother, and put that in there, and it was much better. So, I mean, it's still not sweet, but I was able to drink my entire coffee, and I feel okay about it. So I think that'll be my new way to do it, is mixing all 3 of those, cashew milk, the Better Half creamer, and the Nut Pods, and it gives just enough creaminess where I think I can get through it. So but I know that they say around the 3rd day or so you start to notice your body starts really detoxing from the sugars, and that's when the headaches can kick in. So it'll be interesting to see if that happens because I have had quite a bit of sugar, more sugar than normal, and also the artificial sweeteners is what really I have quite a bit. So, and I think even though I use stevia, I've heard people still have, the same detox, issues with getting off of all those artificial sweeteners. So we'll see what happens. Besides that, I'm feeling okay. I think it's because I'm not really used to eating breakfast that I did not eat all my breakfast, and I'm feeling okay right now. It's 12, actually it's 12:10 or so. So I ate my breakfast about 6:30, but I did not get a chance to finish it all, so I just packaged it up and took it to work, and I ate a little bit then, but I did not finish it all. So I'm thinking I probably ate about half of it, and so I'm thinking I'm gonna do maybe smaller portions at breakfast, but I think it's just my body's not used to eating breakfast. But I did feel hungry when I woke up this morning. It's just I got full really quickly.
So I think I'm gonna have to do less portions. And I was really trying to think, because one of the things I kept reading in the book was that you wanted to make sure you ate enough at your meal so you didn't snack in between. So I took that as, okay, I need to eat more, but I definitely put too much in my bowl. So like I said, I think just half that amount and then just go from there. I think I'm just going to have to figure out what makes me full. So I'm going to go in and eat my lunch, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. This video is going to have days 1 and days 2, day 1 and 2 of Whole30, and then I will upload it on Wednesday. So you guys will see it then. But besides that, I think I'm feeling okay, and I'll just let you guys know tomorrow how I'm feeling and if I have any cravings so far. Like I said, no cravings so far, but we'll see what happens. Dinner tonight is going to be, I'm gonna do an almond flour crusted chicken tender and put them in my air fryer. And then I think I'll have a salad and then some sort of vegetable on the side. So that'll be dinner for tonight. And I will show you guys that when it's all done. And if I end up eating anything else, I will show you guys what that looks like.
For dinner tonight, I made a chicken that I breaded in coconut flour and almond flour and cooked them in my air fryer. And I had a side salad with some avocado, tomato, and onion and my homemade ranch dressing. And then I had a side of broccoli. Good morning. So it is day 2 of Whole30. So I'm packing up my breakfast because I know I won't have time to eat it before I leave. So I have a little breakfast bowl here. So I sauteed up some zucchini and Brussels sprouts, added in a chicken and apple sausage. I have 2 eggs that I added on top, and then also a quarter of an avocado. So this will be my breakfast. I also have some blueberries and raspberries to go along with that. For lunch today, I am going to have this cauliflower potato mash that I made in meal prep. These are the chicken paprika meatballs that I also made in meal prep. And then I just have some broccoli and green beans. So this will be my lunch today. And for snacks today, I'm bringing an apple and some carrot sticks.
Hi guys, happy Tuesday, and this is a day 2 on Whole30. It is going really well. I'm gonna face my, well, I would have faced my first challenge today, except for I am okay because I meal prepped. I am so glad I meal prepped all those different components, because tonight my son has a class up at the college and it's just an hour long and it's from 6 to 7. And so I'm not gonna have time to get dinner on the table before I leave, and it'll be too late by the time we get home. And so, because it's like I have to leave my house like 30 minutes before to get him up there, and then I don't want to drive all the way home, so I'm just going to run some errands. But because I did those mashed potato cauliflower mash combination and those roasted potatoes, I have some grilled chicken, I have those sausages, I have so many things that I can just throw together and just have a quick meal tonight. So that's what I'm going to do. So I definitely want to make sure I have some of those same components every single week while I'm doing this. Now, as far as like cravings, the only thing I'm craving is my coffee. I really miss having the creamy sweet coffee. But I'm not missing sweet besides that. Like, I'm not like craving sweet any other time of the day. It's just with my coffee. I just want something sweet with my coffee. But I'm doing okay as far as, you know, everything else. I'm not craving any like grains. I'm not missing dairy besides my fat-free half and half, but I'm not like craving yogurt or anything so far. I haven't had a headache so far. I've heard that, you know, can sometimes happen with the sugar detox. So we'll see how I feel in the next couple days. But yeah, so far I'm feeling great, and I feel good that I did all that meal prep because I completely forgot about that class that he had. So I wasn't really had that on my mind when I was doing my meal plan. I had no idea. So I did take some chicken out, but I know it won't be thawed out in time. And like I said, I'll get home at 5 and I have to leave my house at 5:30. So it's I don't have time to be able to get everything together. So yeah, but I can throw something together. So I will show you guys what I end up throwing together for dinner. It'll probably look a lot like breakfast or lunch, but I think that's another thing, is just keeping it simple. And I think that it's really easy to overthink a meal plan in general. And you guys know I always like have just these huge meal plans, and one of my things for this year is definitely going to simplify my life, because I really want to do more of the self-care, and I've talked about that in my whole like resolution video, is really working on self-care. And one of those things is simplifying my life, and I don't need to have, you know, just this elaborate meal plan every week and this elaborate meal prep every week to go along with this meal plan. So I'm really trying to simplify things, and that is my goal, and this Whole30 is definitely going to help me do that. As far as meals, I'm going to be eating a lot of repeat meals and eating just a lot of simple components that you just throw together into a meal. So that is my plan for the year. But anyway, I'm just feeling really good. I'm going to run in and eat my lunch, and if I have anything else to check in about, I will. If not, you're going to see this video on Wednesday, and it'll have the 2 days on there, and then I will do days 3 and 4 in another video. So I plan on filming everything that I'm eating for this whole 30 days, so people have something to look back on, plus myself have something to look back on, give me some ideas how I want to eat later on after I'm done with Whole30. So I will talk to you guys all later. Bye.
So since I had to take my son over to his school, and it's 5 o'clock right now, just got home from work, I'm not going to eat dinner until probably about 7:30. I just want to have something, so I have to go run some errands while he's at his event. So I'm going to have one of these apple cinnamon RX bars. So for dinner tonight, I just threw together some grilled chicken. I also have a mixture of red potatoes and sweet potatoes that were roasted, and then some broccoli and some avocado. So that concludes my first 2 days on Whole30. So everything is going good so far, but it's only been 2 days. So we will see what happens from here. So any recipes that I mentioned in this video will be linked down in the description box, so you can check those out. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.